MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Cardinals baseball next on the show. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder Andrew Toles
sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit at third. Jerko has it. No problem here. One away. So stepping in, Chris Taylor. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. In there at the letters 0-1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And he lays off for ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you'll get the strike.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
He'll try again, 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Young over to his right. Two gone. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Pennington onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for St. Louis, left fielder Ben Revere.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Revere on his way to second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Eric Young Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Jr.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. For Revere, that's his first double on the year. In there, 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
No one out with a runner at second. Hit out towards second. Glove by Taylor. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now, Matt Carpenter. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Now batting, Jed Jerko. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Low for ball one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Puig is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Royce Hoskins. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Royce Hoskins.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Up with it now is Pennington. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, Jock Peterson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight at 93, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he lays off again, ball 3. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And now a pitch on the way. Another one sent foul. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. So striding in, Yasiel Puig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The pitcher,
stepping in,
18.
Kenta Maeda, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as the tag is applied. It's a force out, and the inning is over. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Baseman number 16, Colton
Here's the first
Wong.
pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back. Nobody out, runner on first. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Little dribbler back at him. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Batting seventh, catcher, Yadier Molina.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Taylor has it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
The shortstop.
So striding forward now, Cliff Pennington. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he misses ball 4. Digging in now, Lance Lynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Good arm action there, but this one misses, and it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Striding in once again, Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew Toles.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Young on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he is into third with a leadoff triple. Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Here's Corey Seager. Slide out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-1. Here it is. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
After it is Revere. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Royce Hoskins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Heading out towards shallow right. Fowler has a read on it, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Leading off for
Ben
the Cardinals.
Revere. He'll get us going in the
Left fielder,
home half of inning number 3.
Revere.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. That misses 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Tolles in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Center fielder number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Young
Eric Young Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Just foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Taylor's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Matt Carpenter. He had a sac fly earlier.
Matt Carpenter.
First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He drew a walk his first time up.
Peterson.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And another foul ball.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
The catcher.
Digging
9.
in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. A base hit in his first trip. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Swing and a liner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Young is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right
and now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Jed Jerko comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually is a put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. 3 and 2 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dexter Fowler.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Puig coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Yadier Molina.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 2-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Cliff Pennington is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Played on the backhand. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. At the plate, Kenta Maeda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Dodgers, the pitcher, number 18.
First pitch on its way. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Therefore, it is Revere. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Tolles. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Revere is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler has a read on it, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Lance Lynn comes into
Leading
this
off for
at bat
St.
0
Louis.
for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, Lance Lynn.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Ben Revere. He doubled
Now
earlier
batting,
in the game, 1
left
for
fielder,
2 to this point.
Ben Revere.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's Eric Young Jr.
Center
now.
fielder,
He
number
comes
8.
in 0 for 2 thus
Eric
far.
Young Jr.
First offering on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second
batting,
out.
First baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He hit a sac
Carpenter.
fly earlier. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out now in the
Leading off
top
for the
half of the
Dodgers,
6th.
Shortstop Corey
First
Seager.
pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. Up with it now is Pennington. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
The batter, first baseman.
Striding in once again,
Royce
Royce Hoskins. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Chopped weakly to the left. Jerko with the bare hand. Touché, sir. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Third
Josh
baseman.
Donaldson. No
Josh
hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
off for the
far.
Cardinals, third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Go.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Colton Wong will stand
Second
in.
baseman, number
He's singled in
16.
2 trips to the plate
Colton
thus far.
Wong.
This one's down to third. Donaldson's there on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Dexter Fowler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Slapped hard the opposite way. Coles is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Here's Jock Peterson now. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Yasmani Grandal stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Revere is after it.
That's foul.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
So he sets him down swinging. Yasmani Grandal goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Yasiel Puig is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
A little bouncer. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the pitch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Here's Molina around first. He'll try for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Cliff Pennington. 0 for 1.
Cliff Pennington.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Now batting. Pitcher.
Digging in once again. Lance Lynn. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in and looking for more. Ben Revere. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Kenta Maeda. Third trip
Leading
to the
off for
plate
the
for him
Dodgers,
here tonight. 0 for
pitcher,
2 at this point.
Kenta Maeda.
Curtis
Your attention,
Granderson
please.
is going to be asked to get
Bench
things
hitting
going
for
here
Los
as a lead
Angeles.
off the top of the 8th.
Number 6, Curtis Granderson.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the
Now
box, Andrew Toles.
fielder,
He's working on a
Andrew
1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Line drive to center field. Young is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now
So a
pitching
new
for
pitcher
Los
coming on
Angeles,
now, and we'll get a look at the
number
hard-throwing
17,
right-hander Brandon Morrow.
Morrow.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. No hits in 3
Leading off for
tries so
St.
far.
Louis.
He's struck out once.
Center fielder, Eric Young Jr.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Toles. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Matt
Now
Carpenter.
batting.
He's got an
First
RBI
baseman.
despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Carpenter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Third baseman,
At the plate,
number 3.
Jed Jerko.
Jed
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he pops it up back behind second base. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box. Corey Seager. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
What an outing. I mean, 100 pitches, you're into the 9th inning. I know he hasn't gotten out yet, but it really looks good. What a strong outing for him.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hit hard, but foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 one more time. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Royce Hoskins. Juan Nicasio will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 12, Juan Nicasio. This change for the Cardinals. Now playing third base, number 29, Sean Rodriguez.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. First pitch of the at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Jock Peterson.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 43,975 fans on their feet now here in St. Louis. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled back. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Pennington into shallow left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him. Really showed a lot in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. For this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Hitting off for the Braves, center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And that's over. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hose is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Batting second.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is low, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Ryu with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. So here's Matt Kemp now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Swanson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Kemp is on his way home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting sixth.
In now, Kurt Suzuki. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1 count and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
And a ball 1-0. H, these Braves as they take the field here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Batting second.
Ready now, Chris Taylor. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sent toward first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Jock Peterson now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Over to his left is Markakis, but this will find the seats out of play. Men on third with 2 down. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And that misses 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. So coming to the plate, Royce Hoskins. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Juan Uribe. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, number 4, Juan Uribe.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Puig. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Cattermole. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The pitcher, Doug Fister, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Enter ytsytsyts.
Right side. Taylor showing off his range. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Now that's popped up. No problem here. 1 away. Now batting, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Kemp. 2 gone. Digging in, Hyunjin Ryu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hyunjin Ryu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dansby Swanson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bryant.
In there, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped foul wide of first. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. Bryant takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. At the plate, Royce Hoskins. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Hoskins.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Fister is there for it. And that's the third out. Digging in, Nick Markakis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Nick Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Toles moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Toles is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Juan Uribe. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles.
Leading out the fourth
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew Toles.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Cattermole scoops it up, and he's retired one away. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. In now is Yasiel Puig. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Yasiel Puig.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball one. To short, hit hard. Swanson picks it up on to first, and there are two down. Stepping up to the plate, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Curtis Granderson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Curtis Granderson.
Late that time for a strike. No runs on 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Ground ball right side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And a relay to the plate. Here's Corey Seager. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Corey Seager.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So stepping in, Chris Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ytsytsytsyts there, and that ends the inning. Rich Hill, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
44, Rich Hill.
Johan Cattermole will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Johan Cattermole.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Now at the plate, Doug Fister. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fister.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Ender Ytsytsytsyts.
Ready for another shot now. Ender Ytsytsytsyts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Hit out toward second. Taylor's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch on the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Bryant.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Josh Donaldson is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Royce Hoskins. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set, and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ytsytsyrts on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So
left
stepping
fielder,
in, Andrew Toles. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Left fielder, Matt
Into the
Kemp.
windup and the pitch. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2. On the ground to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground towards short. Seager gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Yasmani Grandal.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Ytsytsyrts is right there, 1 down. Stepping in, Rich Hill. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Carlos Asuaje will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Chasing after it is Ytsytsyrts. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Dodger Stadium. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one, but before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Ross Stripling is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68, Ross Stripling.
Here's the third baseman, Juan Uribe. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Third baseman, number 4, Juan Uribe.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats, a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, second
Ready
baseman,
for another chance? Johan Cattermole. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Doug Fister. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Matt Adams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Adams.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Luke Jackson will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Luke Jackson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He'll try and get something started in the home half. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Bryant backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses with a curveball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Tapper up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Now the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Jock Peterson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now pitching for the Braves.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Crow.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Kike Hernandez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Ender Inciarte.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Dansby Swanson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. On the ground up the middle. Seager has it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
First baseman number
Here's
17.
Chris Bryant now. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Royce Hoskins. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Royce Hoskins.
Arodys Vizcaíno will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 38, Arodys Vizcaíno, a defensive change for the Braves. Now playing center field, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Kemp at the track. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Bounce towards the mound, but this will get foul for strike 2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson onto the grass. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Vizcaíno has a play, and that ends the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the 9th. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. Hit out towards second. Taylor on the move. He's there. On to first to complete the double play. So a big moment in the ball game here. One
Third
Uribe,
baseman.
although there are a
One
couple of bases
Uribe.
open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that's taken for strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Uribe awaits the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that'll build the lead up to 3 here in the top of the 9th. Now at the plate, Johan Cattermole is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is line to left. Holmes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding in, Yasiel Puig. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ross Stripling. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Austin Barnes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
Jose Ramirez comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Ramirez.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Lined hard to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Doug Fister. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Hyun Jin Ryu. He falls to 2-1.